Hi guys, Medicine Woman in the Woods here. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, hit the like, help me get these videos out to more people. Share them if you can. I really appreciate it if you share my video, guys. So what I'm doing today is making rosehip jello. I've told you guys a few ways how to do this by just making a strong tea. Well, I figured out another way to make a strong tea, so you can use that tea for your rosehip jello. So all you're going to do is take a blender. I've got my rosehips. This is a cup of rosehips, and I put them in my grinder, and I chop them up to almost like a powder. Put that in, and then I'm going to add some hot water. I find doing it this way, I'm really extracting it good. I'm getting more medicinal value out of it than just making a tea because it's really broke down. So I'm just putting, I don't know, 3 or 4 cups of water in here. I'm going to have extra. I'll probably have enough to make maybe 2 jellos, 2 packs of jellos. So I'll put 4 cups in here. Alright, so that's hot water. That's your busted up. Make sure you bust up your dehydrated. If they're dehydrated, bust them up, guys, because they'll break your, they get so hard that they'll break your blender. So I'm going to put that in, give it a little blend with the hot water. So you would do that for like 10 or 15 minutes. The longer, the better, guys. The more you're going to extract. But just for this video, because I don't like making long videos, I'm going to just do it like that and pour it and strain it and show you. But you would go longer than that. Look how dark it is already. So I'm using, from my infusion machine, I have these bags. This is a really, really thin one. It's thinner than actually cheesecloth. Because why I want to use that is rosehips have little hairs in them that it could itch your throat. They become itchy if you are drinking them or eating them. So it's best just to strain it with a real nice strainer, so that one will do it. So this would go, like you say, like I was telling you, for quite a while in the hot water to extract it with the steam that just came out of it. So then what I would do after I did it, I would strain it. Why my thing's leaking so much? I think it was on tight. That's good we didn't have a big mess. So yeah, basically you're just going to strain that like that. That's going to become your strong rosehip tea to use for your jello. Now, just to give you an idea of how to do it, this would be all strained. So you'd have your 4 cups of tea. You're going to take your jello, you're going to put it in a bowl, and you're going to put 1 cup of hot tea. And then you can cool this too, so that you're going to have 1 cup of cold tea. And that's how you're going to make your jello. That is it. So it's 1 cup of the hot tea. Stir it really good, just like you normally do with jello, with hot water. Then add the cold water and stir it, and then stick it in the fridge, and bam! Jello with rose hips. Hope you guys make some jello with rose hips. You can use other herbs too, guys. You could use, I find I tried dandelion roots. Not so good. It doesn't set that well. Now, other things I did red clover. That turned out beautiful. That's a real nice one to do, guys. If you can get your hands on some red clover and make red clover jello for the ladies with menopause and hot flashes, like, it helps a lot. I was eating quite a bit of it when I was going through a whole bunch of hot flashes. I'd have a little bit before I went to bed at night of the red clover jello, and I never had a hot flash all night. So that works really well because red clover has a natural estrogen in it. So I didn't try the dandelion flower jello yet. I'm going to try this year, but Don't bother with the dandelion root one because it doesn't set for some reason. So enjoy your Jello.